Broncos country! Hey y'all, are you ready to dive headfirst into the orange and blue universe? Today we've got some news that's got Broncos country buzzing. The possibility of adding a major weapon to our offense, running back J.K. Dobbins, formerly with the Chargers. He visited the team, but left without signing. So now the big question is, will Sean Payton look at other veteran options to boost our backfield? Grab your beer, throw on your Bo Nix cap, and let's break this. Story down with that signature Denver fire. What's up, Broncos country? I'm coming at you with that fire in my chest because this offseason is keeping us all on the edge of our seats. The 2024 season was a huge step forward for our franchise. Bo Nix showed he's the guy to lead the offense. Our defense was a brick wall with Pat Bowlen Trust holding it down, and that playoff energy returned to mile high. But we all know, to take that next step into NFL elite status, we need to supercharge the run game. And that's where the bombshell from Sporting News comes in. The Broncos are eyeing veteran backs, and J.K. Dobbins is the hot name right now. But here's the twist. He came to Denver, had dinner with Sean Payton, toured the facility, and left without a deal? What happened? And who else could be on Sean Payton's radar? Let's break it all down. This story is more thrilling than a last-second field goal. Before we dive in, smash that like button to support the channel, subscribe. If you haven't yet joined the fam, and drop a comment. Do you think Dobbins is the right fit for the Broncos? Or do you have someone else in mind? Let's connect, because here in Broncos country, we breathe football together. Now, let's zoom in on the 2024 season. The Broncos finished strong at 10-7, with Bo Nix proving he's more than just a promising rookie. He played with the poise of a veteran, completing 66.3% of his passes and leading the offense with a confidence that had fans dreaming big. Our defense? A straight-up fortress. Pat Bowlen Trust made a case as the best cornerback in the league, and the secondary got even better with Talanoa Hufanga and rookie Jahdae Barron, but not everything was perfect. Despite our O-line ranking high in ESPN's run-blocking metrics, the ground game lacked the impact we needed. With some departures in the backfield, it's clear Sean Payton is looking for a seasoned player to add that punch in the red zone and bring veteran leadership. Enter J.K. Dobbins. After a breakout year with the Chargers, 905 rushing yards, 9 touchdowns in just 13 games, and a career average of 5.2 yards per carry, he's on the market. He even had 32 receptions last season, making him a versatile weapon tailor-made for Sean Payton's creative schemes. But here's the catch. Dobbins has an injury history that's hard to ignore. Torn ACL, Achilles MCL. He's been through it. Still, in 2024, he proved that when healthy, he's one of the best. So why didn't he sign? Is Payton hesitant because of the injuries? Or is Dobbins asking for a deal that doesn't fit our cap? According to Mike Kliss from 9 News, nothing is imminent, but Dobbins remains on the radar. What do you think, Broncos country? Is he worth the risk, or should we look elsewhere? Sporting News stirred the pot even more. If not Dobbins, who's next? 2 names mentioned, Nick Chubb and Jeff Wilson. Let's talk Chubb first. 4-time Pro Bowler, absolute beast, but coming off a major knee injury in 2023. If he's healthy, he can still carry the load, but is he still RB1 material? Then there's Jeff Wilson, more of a rotational guy, reliable and familiar with schemes similar to Payton's. Not as explosive as Dobbins, but dependable. There's also Gus Edwards, a power back who used to run alongside Dobbins in Baltimore. He's the type to punch it in near the goal line. But here's the thing. Dobbins seems like the best fit for what Payton wants, a committee backfield with a big play threat. Pair him with rookie R.J. Harvey, who we grabbed in round 2, plus Audric. Estim and Jaleel McLaughlin bringing versatility, and we've got depth. But maybe Payton's also hunting for a veteran leader to keep this young group focused. So tell me, Broncos country, Dobbins, Chubb, Wilson, Edwards, or do you believe in the young guns? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Imagine the impact a guy like Dobbins could have on our offense. Bo Nix has already shown he's a smart quarterback, but he needs a run game that keeps defenses honest. In 2024, we saw Nix throw 567 passes because our ground game just couldn't get the job done. With a player like Dobbins, we could finally find that balance that makes an offense take off. He doesn't have to be the guy carrying the ball 20 times a game. Payton loves a committee approach, and Dobbins could be the one making explosive. plays while RJ Harvey and Esteem handle the tough yards and McLaughlin brings the speed. For the fans, this is a clear sign that the team is hungry for the playoffs. After years of struggle, 2024 gave us a glimpse of hope, and now we're seeing Sean Payton moving pieces around to build a team that not only reaches the playoffs, but makes a real run. Dobbins visiting shows the front office is locked in, looking to raise the bar. But the fact he left without a deal? That leaves us with butterflies. Is Payton cooking up something even bigger? Or does he believe RJ Harvey is going to break out in the preseason? Broncos country is split. Some think Dobbins would be the perfect match, others want to see the young guys shine. What side are you on? Looking ahead, the 2025 season is shaping up to be a game changer. The NFL schedule isn't out yet, but we already know the AFC West is heating up, with the Chiefs, Chargers, and Raiders all retooling. If Dobbins or another vet comes in, we could see a more dynamic offense that takes pressure off Bo Nix and opens the door for big plays. Payton's shown he knows how to use running backs creatively, and a seasoned guy could be the missing piece to get us to the divisional round, or maybe even the AFC Championship. But if the plan is to roll with the young guns, preseason is going. To be huge, RJ Harvey, coming out of UCF with a strong resume, has the potential to make a real impact, but he'll need time to adjust to NFL speed. Audric Esteem and Jaleel McLaughlin have been showing flashes at OTAs, but we're still missing that guy who knows all the tricks of the league. The defense, already a top 5 unit, will keep us in games, but the offense needs to take that next step. So Broncos country, do you believe Payton will find the missing piece? The fan base is buzzing. On X, Payton Nixera dropped some stats showing why Dobbins would be an upgrade. 1,058 total yards and 9 touchdowns in 13 games in 2024. Meanwhile, Sayre Bettinger pointed out Dobbins ranked top 7 in yards after contact per attempt and top 4 in broken tackles last season. That's raw talent, folks, but the DNVR Broncos kept it real. Was it a mistake not signing him right then and there? Mike Kliss from 9 News says Dobbins is still on the radar, but there's no rush. As for Sean Payton, classic, we'll see what happens, keeping things mysterious. Analysts are split too. Sporting News says Dobbins would be a luxury but not a necessity, believing RJ Harvey has star potential. On the other hand, Mile High Report argues a vet like Dobbins would raise the floor of our backfield, bringing stability without holding. Back the young talent. What do you think? I'm curious if Broncos country is leaning toward a proven veteran or putting faith in the rookies. Broncos country, this offseason is on fire. J.K. Dobbins' visit lit a spark, but without a deal, we're still hanging in suspense like it's a tie game in the fourth quarter. Sean Payton clearly wants to boost the backfield, whether it's Dobbins, Chubb, Wilson, Edwards, or trusting RJ Harvey and company. One thing's for sure, 2025 is the year to prove the Broncos are back. The defense is already a machine, Bo. Nix is ready to take that next step, and now we just need a run game that'll make defenses shake. So tell me, who do you want carrying the rock at Mile High? Dobbins, Chubb, or are you all in on the youth movement? Drop a comment, hit that like button to support the channel, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing. Let's walk this road to the playoffs together. That's it for now, Broncos country. Until next time, go Broncos!